Well, hello, budget dolls. I'm Margeaux. Welcome to Budgets Untamed. It is time for repotting, a new birth of sorts. So I bought this plant because of her name, Margeaux. But I don't love the pot that it came in, and I should have got the other color. There was a bright blue, and I started with bright blue and then I put it back. I should have gotten that one, but in the end it'll be okay because I have this one from IKEA, and I think that's the one I'm gonna go with. It's a little brighter pink, and I like that. Okay, so I was transferred to this location last October, and it was almost like I went kicking and screaming, digging my heels in the sand, didn't want to go. I had been at that location for about 3 years approximately. And I'd gotten used to everybody. I'd gotten used to, the drive was good, and I just did not want to leave. But when I finally got to where I was going, it was a better choice. And I thought, okay, this is going to be my opportunity to get my promotion. I need to get into an area that needs my help and then turn it around and change it. So I was able to get that opportunity a month ago, actually. So I had been in there for several months, and then I was able to get that opportunity about a month ago. But the caveat to that is the person now that is now reporting to me is besties with my manager. So I thought, okay, tiptoe around, do what you got to do, but do it anyway, which is what I did. And of course, the lies came, and the trying to set me up came, and I have a very thick skin, so I just went on about my business, did my job, made some changes, and she did not like those changes. So she immediately, started in with let me figure out how to get her away from me. And it worked. She went to her bestie, and it worked. So now, oh my goodness, after developing a plan, a strategy, a restructuring, that took time. On my day off of work, I sat and I put that paper together, and it took time. I probably implemented the very first item on the page, and it went left. She didn't, she kicked and screamed and lied and protested and did whatever she had to do to get her way. So anyway, I'm back to the point where normally at this point, I become very vocal about it. But this time I changed my strategy because I am serious about this promotion. So I have to do whatever I have to do to get this promotion. So I just took some deep breaths, calmed myself down, and figured out a way to get over it. I talked to a friend, another manager, and we just kind of sat and talked, and I was able to come to deal with it, because I thought that's not going to happen this time. It has happened to me so many times in the past. I thought this time it's not going to happen, and it did. And it did. And so I was highly disappointed in this person, but I thought to myself, okay, that's fine. It's just an obstacle. And I'm the type of person to talk to people and tell people, what do you do when there's an obstacle in the way? You go around that obstacle and you figure out what you have to do to get what you want anyway. So I'm going to take my own advice. I sat and stewed in this for a good 24 hours. I mean, I knew from the moment that I was going to have to behave differently. So I did. But now there's another caveat, because now there's an additional manager that's brought into the location. So that is going to somewhat break my tie with my manager that I thought I had, because, I thought, okay, this is going to be my way to get to my promotion. But I believe there was a bit of sabotage there, but I'm going to let it go and say maybe there isn't, and just keep working hard, because other people will see that. And if I don't see any changes, I'm going to talk to somebody, because I've never done that in the past. I normally just let it go and say, oh, well, whatever. It's never going to change. I'm not doing that this time, because I'm serious about my promotion. So if I got to do whatever I got to do in 2025 to reach my goal in quarter one of 2026 to be promoted, I'm going to do it. So this year will be probably, the rest of this year will probably be a bit of an upheaval. I know there is not another manager in that building that can do what I can do. I think when I wrote the restructuring paper and showed it to them, they got nervous. Like, oh my God, like, this is really professional. This is great. How does she have all this information? How does she know all of that? Well, I know it because I'm a good manager. But at any rate, that's where we are, and that's why I have to write another plan, and I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get to that next step. And if I feel like I'm being sabotaged, I'm going to walk away. I'm not going to stay long and sit in that like I was doing before. I'm going to walk away. It's disheartening, because I thought, oh my God, I finally got to a place. And I was working hard. I'm not a lazy person. I was working hard. Our job is physical. Our job is not paperwork, government office type. No. So it's both. I mean, you with any manager, you've got administrative paperwork to complete and all this. Part of my plan is sitting down to write in my planner is about that, but then the other part is physical. So I mean, here we are. Like I said, I'm not going to let this stop me, and in the past I've let it stop me, but I have no intention on doing that this time. So anyway, I'm going to write my plan, and I'm going to stick with it. It's tough that when you have a manager, it's like you have to get around that person to get what you want. And that's the hard part. Because if you go to the other manager that's above both of us, then she comes right back to her, and it's always in your face. So I'm going to have to navigate this. Anybody have any ideas, any ways I can get around this? Please let me know. Talk to me about it in the comments. I've been going through this a lot. I have been in this career for nearly 20 years. And I have pretty much put the brakes on the promotion my own self. Because number one, I just didn't want all the responsibility. And no, now I can kind of come and go. But, with that next role, there's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot more administrative, and it's just, I don't know. There's just a lot to it that I just kind of don't want to be involved in. I kind of, in the past, have just wanted to walk away from it. And it's time for me to get off. I'll see you later. But I know that I can't continue to be the go-getter and the person in the building that's making everything work. I need to get the reward of the pay and just the respect. It's time. So that's where we are. I just I'm good at doing what I'm doing, but sometimes, other people chiming in will give me some insight and help me out. I just don't want to go up this path. Oh my goodness. That's really the thing that's been holding me back. It's not the job. I can do the job in my sleep. It's going up the path to get there. It's going to be a lot of BS. It's going to be so much.